Okay, happy to be reviewing this one. First time I've ever had it. It's another one from our friends at Troegs Brewing Company in Hershey, Pennsylvania. It's called Flying Mouflan. It's their barley wine style ale, coming in at 9.3% alcohol by volume. Very excited to have this, especially after buying that case of Old Horizontal from Victory. I've always seen Troegs and Victory as kind of, I guess, friendly rivals. I mean, they're not exactly cutthroat with each other, but being Pennsylvania breweries and really high-end Pennsylvania craft breweries, I always kind of see them as kind of being in competition, even though they might not see themselves being in competition. And this one, definitely a hoppy beer, 100 plus IBUs, so it's definitely going to be a very potent beer. Made available every year in April. I'm guessing this is brewed this April. I don't think it's aged. I just got it today, so I'm assuming they didn't have it in the store that long. If you read the little blurb here, it says, "Dubbed the Flying Mouflan, this alluring ale is like pushing our nugget nectar off the side of a cliff. Tastes like hops dipped in candied sugar and rolled in dark chocolate ribs." So this is going to be definitely a taste sensation. And nugget nectar itself was a taste sensation, so this is going to take nugget nectar and probably push it off a cliff, as they said. Lots of malts used. You got the Euro Pils malts, the Vienna, the Munich, the Dark Crystal, and hops-wise, you have the Warrior, Chinook, and Simcoe. Hopback hops, whole and leaf nugget, and Simcoe as well. So lots of different ingredients in the brewing process here. Flying Mouflan, I've seen this available in cases, usually cases of this style bottle, going for about $96 or so. So this is a 1 pint, 6 fluid ounce bottle. So you're basically having about 1.5 beers in one here. And the 9.3 definitely is a heavy hitter. Not quite Old Horizontal level, which comes in at 11, but it still is a very, very heavy barley wine, fitting in that barley wine range of between 9 and 12. Very, very dark, very brown color to this. It has a very nice fluffy head. Definitely a head that I think is more than Old Horizontal. More of a more fluffy head like the barley corn, barley wine that we had, the John Barleycorn from the brewery out in California. And a little more like the Duck Rabbit barley wine too, with its appearance and frothy head. Old Horizontal, a little more translucent, I would say, than this one is. This has a very chocolatey looking hue on it. Very chocolatey looking head, as we'll swish it around here on the wine glass, and we'll see just an unbelievable representation of lacing on this beer. As you can see, just clinging on the side of the glass. The head is not really dissipating with any alacrity. Definitely can tell there's a lot going on. Definitely can tell there's just so much alcohol just lacing on this glass. So lots of stuff. Not a big surprise that it would have this kind of appearance and lacing. So let's grab a whiff. Ooh, definitely getting that chocolate kind of smell to this barley wine. It does have a very distinct barley wine smell that we're used to, but also with a twinge of the malt in the chocolate. You can definitely smell it. Excited to taste the Simcoe hops in here. It uses the hopback hops as Simcoe, and plus the regular hops as Simcoe as well. So, wow, this is definitely just going to be a heavy hitter here. So let's grab a taste. A little more subtle than Old Horizontal at 9.3 compared to 11. You can probably see that going on, but I can taste the chocolate. I don't get the pushing the nugget nectar off the side of the cliff. To me, this is nothing like nugget nectar at all. Maybe it's just kind of taking advantage of the popularity of nugget nectar, which Beer Advocate, I believe, rates to be like the 20th best beer in the world. And adding a few ABVs onto it is a completely different beer than nugget nectar is. So I wouldn't really make any comparisons to that. However, this is a very good representation of a barley wine. Very tasty. Good pairing with cheese, as most barley wines are. Great sipper, great beer to have on your back porch. Just if you want to just sit the night away and chat, this is the beer. This is the beer to have. I will give Troegs Flying Mouflan an 8.5 out of 10.